This is just like the fan fiction I wrote.
The following contest is a championship first-round match, and
it's great to see a mixed tag team who have similar philosophies when it comes to competition.
And that's what this match is all about. These two superstars are now carrying their spirit of competition together.
New York, Mandy Rose.
Why does the screen always get so blurry when Mandy Rose comes out here?
Because it's like a dream come true, Saxton. Don't talk, just open your eyes and enjoy.
I can't, they're watery.
Everyone just shut up.
You didn't say anything.
You're breathing, aren't you?
The biggest little man in WWE history.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Being in the presence of a true legend of Lucha Libre gives the arena a total electric feeling. It's indescribable.
Rey Mysterio is undoubtedly one of the all-time greats and potentially a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, this is a real treat, guys. We're about to see a mixed tag match. And then there's Mandy Rose, who's got the physicality and the brashness to really make a statement in WWE.
She also has the perfection to really make a statement in WWE.
I don't know how much that actually affects her ability to win, but Mandy Rose certainly has the tangibles where it matters.
That'll make your legs numb. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Byron, I don't know why I'm asking you this question, but what's a good strategy to employ in a mixed tag match?
Well, since you asked, Michael, keep an eye on both of your opponents. Sure, you won't physically interact with your partner's opponent, but if you sense that the person waiting in the corner is in bad shape, you have to get in the match once you tag out.
That'll make your legs numb.
She's forced onto the defensive now. Roundhouse kick.
Man.
Tagged in. We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
Inverted DDT.
on the mark.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
He's stuck in the corner now. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Well, we had Corey giving his unbiased strategy discussion concerning Mandy Rose before. Byron, do you have an answer now?
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Mandy can be defeated. It's possible to earn a win.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker.
Look at this. Northern Lights suplex.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
Knees!
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick! He's absorbing some tough hits now. Setting him up right where he wants him.
Pulls the ripcord. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Set up for a second time.
What a stop to the shoulders are down.
1, 2. Look at this. Curious decision there, Michael.
Oh, what a combo! Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? From the top.
Elbow drop. Big time.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Oh, again! Look at this. Snap suplex. Comes in off the tag. Set buffeting.
Focused attack on the back.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
DDT!
Planted. Brought in the hard way.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Kick to the midsection. Full head of steam.
She's got something in mind.
Arms trapped. Hands are locked.
Can they get the grip locked in? For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Effective arm drag.
She's taking charge here.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
From the top. Elbow drop.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. 1, 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Come on, guys. Feel the glow.
No.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Is a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and one of the best all-around athletes in the entire WWE Universe.
But she continues to back everything she's done in the past up with substance here in WWE. Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
Jimmy Uso is here.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
Here comes the Queen. Already a legend.
From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte's already a legend because this is a what have you done for me lately business, and the Queen never rests on her laurels, never spends any more time than needed celebrating the history she's made. Charlotte is constantly moving forward to become the greatest superstar sports entertainment has ever known.
And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte. Byron, the phenomenal AJ Styles is in the house.
I'm ready.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Few superstars throughout history have possessed that perfect blend of in-ring prowess, aerial ability, and supreme confidence like AJ Styles.
go here with this huge mixed tag team match.
And then there's the woman standing across the ring, the queen of WWE, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte said it herself. She inhales confidence and exhales doubt.
And that confidence is perhaps the biggest key to Charlotte's success. She believes she is the one-woman franchise of all of WWE. And her list of accomplishments would happen to back that confident opinion up. Oh, right to the jaw! Knife-edge chop! Woo!
Make way for the queen, peasants.
Charlotte is rolling here.
Charlotte has been the centerpiece of so many WWE milestones, but her match at Hell in a Cell 2016 was her biggest triumph ever.
Now, Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks had so many epic encounters already, but their Raw Women's Championship match that night warranted a main event Hell in a Cell match.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Just caught flush.
Enziguri, right on the mark.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. In off the tag.
Byron, that Hell in a Cell match was the first time women main evented a WWE pay-per-view. And both ladies brought their very best to the Cell that night.
Corey, I know Charlotte and Sasha took immense pride from headlining that show. But when all said and done, Charlotte is the one we'll forever remember as the winner.
Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown.
What a damaging blow. Charlotte not in a good spot here.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Naomi feels awfully good about herself, and the crowd does too.
First on the second. Oh, no!
Wow!
Nice.
Oh, my God. Elbow drop with authority. Things aren't looking good for her.
In comes AJ Styles. The Lucky fans here in Los Angeles have been witness to many historic moments, including WrestleMania 7.
The devastation that comes from the Samoan Splash is definitely a family affair when you're talking about Jimmy Uso. We can feel the impact from here when Jimmy lands on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Jimmy Uso hurting a little here. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. When you're the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, it's safe to say you know how to fly. Jimmy Uso's version of the Samoan Splash is as devastating as they come.
Seeing Jimmy Uso climb to that top rope means he's looking to put his opponent away. The Samoan Splash is going to bring Jimmy more victories as time goes on.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Oh, slingshot.
Oh, no, abdominal stretch locked in deep.
This could be it. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Charlotte's in a bind.
Queen needs to figure this out fast. Roundhouse kick.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh, and a knee. And another. Tagged in.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Oh, Buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
Naomi is tagged in.
Charlotte with the spear.
Now it's Naomi being pushed to the...
Will this be it?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Phenomenal Flair!
And she picks up the win.
You simply cannot...
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
I don't know what it is, but Asuka just has this aura that endears her to the whole WWE Universe while also terrifying her competition.
I know this might be a foreign concept to you, Saxton, but it's called charisma, and Asuka's got it in spades.
But it's not just that, Corey. Asuka truly brings it in the ring in a way that just aura and charisma can't do. No matter who she faces in the ring, even with the loss of her undefeated streak, she's always the favorite.
I certainly wouldn't bet against Asuka tonight, or any night, to be perfectly honest. Get ready for some awesome!
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The
When's the last time you won in the main event at WrestleMania over John Cena, Byron? Oh, I know, never. But guess who did? The Miz.
That was clever.
By the way, you know who else is at WrestleMania and won?
I don't want to hear it, Michael. Don't go there, please.
Undefeated Michael Cole.
Me and Miz, A+ and A list.
Byron, if I were grading you, I'd give you a DNC. Did not complete. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I got better things to worry about.
This woman reminds me of a rabid chihuahua. Nikki Cross.
from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Yeah, I tried to talk to Nikki earlier today. Ask her about the matchup tonight. And her eyes got really wide and she just started screaming at the top of her lungs.
Hey, I'm surprised you even just tried to talk to her.
I'm a journalist, Byron. I'm a former war correspondent. Nikki Cross doesn't scare me.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, maybe she does. Nikki Cross, though, no doubt she'll have many championship reigns in her future.
I have it on good authority that even though she was born and raised in Scotland, the Scottish government was actually happy to get her out of the country because she's wacky.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins is here to burn it down.
That passion that burns in Seth Rollins' heart is spread through the WWE Universe like wildfire, and they just keep pouring on the gas.
I absolutely love it. Seth has got this whole place excited for this matchup, as he is.
The Kingslayer set for action. Get ready for the best of both worlds. It's time for mixed tag match.
And on the other hand, there's Nikki Cross, maniac turned WWE superstar.
Corey, I don't agree with that assessment. What I will tell you is that she's a skilled veteran who can get the job done in the ring.
Well, the two aren't mutually exclusive, Saxton. Nikki's got the in-ring talent, but she's also potentially rabid. So good luck to anyone that faces her.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
If I had to pick the most shocking championship win of this decade, I'd have to go with The Miz cashing in the Money in the Bank on Randy Orton to become WWE Champion.
Enough already.
In off the tag. Corey, touching back on Miz's title win you brought up, even I was surprised, and I was a bit of a Miz fan back then. He was a former reality TV star who unseated a third-generation multi-time champion in Randy Orton.
Michael, saying you were a bit of a Miz fan is like saying you kinda like Elias's music. I hate to say it, but The Miz did wisely cash in his Money in the Bank contract and made history that night.
that's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And here's Asuka in off the tag.
Seth Rollins blends high-flying abilities with brutal, grounded strikes to keep opponents guessing. If you're an opponent, how do you find an opening?
Look, I've faced Seth Rollins many times, but that was before his injury. That right knee is a big target now, and I'd aim all my attacks right at that.
Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here.
Right across the face.
Spinning kick to the gut. Nobody is ready for Asuka right now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Going back to Seth's knee, I'm one to know that injuries are fair game, and Seth's was exposed to the world when he crumpled to the ground that night against Kane.
You know, I actually agree with you, Corey. Any submission specialist needs to make that knee a priority. It also neutralizes Seth's biggest moves and keeps him from the top rope.
Again! Guillotine!
It's in deep. Can Nikki Cross hold on?
No! She breaks it!
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Tagged in. Guys, we know Nikki Cross is the most unhinged superstar in the women's division, and Byron, she uses that reputation to her advantage.
Yes, she does. It's part of the mind games with this scary Scott, and you definitely don't want to play them. She has reckless abandonment for logic and reason. If I were her opponent, I would avoid the insanity.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
Asuka. She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Not looking good right now. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. It is so easy to stay in touch with these superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page.
Seth Rollins with the tag.
Very competitive tag team match. We talked about how Nikki Cross uses her reputation to play mind games. What do you think, Corey? Is Nikki's plan to get into her opponent's head?
There's the pinfall and the victory.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
And last but not least,
Here are your winners, Nikki Cross and Seth Rollins.
now that's an eye-opening victory. When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Brie Bella.
The following contest
Oh, this is my favorite part.
Mixed tag match underway. This is going to be fun.
And then there's Carmella, who has a habit of surprising her opponents. Despite her past accomplishments and her general in-ring smarts, she still tends to be underestimated whenever she enters a match.
Maybe that's because her opponents are constantly worried she's going to turn their match into a dance break.
Haha, now that would be fun.
Oh, nice.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
And now Brie Bella is starting to take control. Brie can't be stopped right now.
Oh, my. Down with authority.
God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Brie's sparring partner.
To tear the features clean off your face.
Stomping. Ouch.
Just ruthless.
When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Brie Bella is acting like a true diva here, and the fans seem to be eating it up.
Devastating kick. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
That will get your attention.
Carmella is going to have to improvise because she's not seeing any benefit to her strategy.
I think this one's over.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is. Oh, man.
Oh, good night. Sorry. Knife chop. McIntyre with a great shot.
Monkey flip.
Look at this raw power.
Powerbomb.
Setting him up for the
Slammed with authority.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Big boot. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Tossed around like a rag doll. What a hit from R-Truth. Running clothesline. Back elbow.
Jeez, just
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
this is a great way to wear down your opponent. ropes up.
Running Bulldog.
And Brie does a bit of trash talking.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Elbow! Arm drag.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Sweat starting to form on Brie Bella's brow. There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in.
Look at this.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, devastating boot.
Corkscrew calf kick. R-Truth might be playing to the crowd a bit too much here. Time will tell.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Could have a stiff neck for a while. Drew McIntyre fans with some reason to worry here. Drew McIntyre's in trouble.
Inverted suplex. R-Truth is preaching the truth as he knows it.
Oh, it's McIntyre turning the tables.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Boot from McIntyre.
McIntyre manhandling his opponent. Is Drew McIntyre.
Vicious headbutt. It could be over here. Real close. Too close for cover.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Uh-oh. Future shot. Good night. He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
Is it enough? The cover!
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Check this out.
Here are your winners, Carmella and R-Truth, the Fabulous Truth.
Get.
Things are about to get...
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Mixed tag team match starting. This is one of my favorite kind of matches. And then there's Carmella, who has a habit of surprising her opponents. Despite her past accomplishments and her general in-ring smarts, she still tends to be underestimated whenever she enters a match.
Maybe that's because her opponents are constantly worried she's going to turn their match into a dance break.
Haha, now that would be fun.
Ugh.
Look at this.
Northern Lights.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Oh, what a headbutt.
And again.
Cross getting twisted pleasure from her handiwork.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
She's dazed in the corner there. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, foot just stomping down.
Boom, knee drop right on target.
What's Rollins have planned here?
Yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there?
Well, Corey Curley has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, again!
Up and down, standing Shiranui. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Man, oh man,
Here
look at that.
are
I really
your
enjoyed
winners.
it.